Yo, what is up, everybody? It is your boy Super Nerd jumping in. Let's get it. The Forgotten City. This is a mystery adventure and with multiple endings. Rewards thoughtful conversation and exploration, not brute force. The fate of the city is in your hands. Alrighty. Present day. If the volume is too loud, let me know. Please, please, please. If it's too quiet, also let me know. Please let me know.
Hey, you're alive.
Alright.
When I dragged you out of the river, I thought you were never gonna wake up. I checked your pockets for ID, a phone, maybe. I hope you don't mind. But all I found was some loose change. So, wanna tell me who you are?
I mean, I could. I think this is just a boy or girl option. I'm pretty sure. So we're gonna go with this option. Skin tone. Okay. Super nerd. All right.
Well, it's nice to meet you. And I'm sorry to pry, but any idea why you were floating down the river? What's the last thing you remember?
You know, no idea. I wish I could tell you why I was floating down that river. I was... Alright, so I was searching for ancient ruins. Archaeologists, years of studying history give you occasional insights into the ancient world. I was on a covert mission. You have a military-issued firearm, but only 10 bullets. You'll have to use them... Sorry, I'm not a fan of big smart words. Judicially, sparingly, I'm guessing is the word they really could have used, since there's no way to get more. Fugitive, your time on the run from authorities has made you quick on your feet, and you're 25% faster when sprinting. Amnesiac, your recent head trauma has increased your pain threshold, making you 50% harder to take down. Alright, so... I think I'm gonna go archaeologist. Years of studying history give you occasional insights into the ancient world. That sounds like a good... Sounds like a interesting little tidbit.
You're an archaeologist? Then you'll definitely want to hear this.
Okay.
I don't know if it's exactly what you're looking for, but there are some ruins just behind you. Roman, I think. I need you to go in there and see if you can find a guy named Al for me. He went in there a few hours ago, and he hasn't come out. I've been freaking out, wondering if he's trapped or injured or worse. I would have gone in after him, but he made me promise to stay here, no matter what. There's no way I'm leaving without him, so I'm just kind of stuck here, waiting. What I mean is, I was hoping you wouldn't mind going in there to find him. If you can do that, I can get both of you back to civilization in my boat. Please?
Okay. Can I ask some questions first?
Of course. Sorry, I don't mean to be pushy. What do you want to know?
Alright, guys. Is it too quiet? Can you hear the game alright? Because, I'm not quite sure if we can hear the game. Let me know. Let's see. What's your story? Who are you?
There's not much to tell. Feels like I've spent my whole life in a dead-end job with an endless commute. Know what I mean?
You're not even coming in.
I'd rather not say if it's all the same to you.
Yeah. I prefer to know your name.
All right, fine. Sorry if I sounded cagey. It's just that I don't always get the best reactions when I introduce myself. My name's Karen.
Karen. By the way, guys, careful. There is spoiler warnings everywhere around. Spoiler warnings. If you plan on playing the game yourself, guess it's a little late. There's been a little conversation. Just letting you guys know. Thanks for saving my life. Why didn't you tell me? Um. Well, thanks for saving my life,
You're
Karen.
welcome. Always happy to help. Was there anything else you wanted to ask?
Those are the
Great.
questions I have. One second.
So
I'm ready to go look for Al.
Thank you.
Yeah, I'll go look
the
for Al.
entrance is just past those columns behind you.
Why not?
Please, hurry. Oh, and he left this here. But I think you'll need it more than I will.
Alright. Oh, flashlight. Examine. Never mind, I'll just take it. Alright. Let me turn up some audio settings for an attempt. Now
Back already? What's up?
let's see if that worked.
Oh, of course. What did you want to know?
Alright. Who's Al?
He's the guy who washed up on the riverbank not long before you did. I thought maybe you two knew each other. I guess not. But maybe the two of you can piece together what you're doing here. In any case, you'll like him, I'm sure. Once you find him, that is.
Once I find him, well. Okay, if that's who Al is, where
You
are
really
we?
don't remember?
No, no idea.
We're in Italy. This river is the Tiber.
Okay, so we're in Italy. We were apparently floating down the river Tiber. That's nice. And we're an archaeologist. What can you tell me about
Not
the ruins?
much, really. But imagine what you might find in there. Priceless ancient artifacts. Al.
Ow. Have you
What
tried
am I,
calling for
an
help?
idiot? You could hike a long, long way in any direction and never find another soul. Trust me.
Alright, well, that's all the
Great.
questions I got.
Was there something else?
Alright. Oops, sorry guys. Just hit my elbow against my desk. Alright.
Oh,
Oh,
of course.
oh, whoops, bad.
Great.
I'll be going now. Alright, so inspect an old wooden rowboat. Karen must use the choice from the river. Okay. So there's her boat. Why can't we just steal her boat and go? Like,
The ruins are just beyond those columns.
I sleep not long
Please,
ago smells of
hurry.
campfire smoke and sweat. Oh. Let me raise my flashlight. Yeah, okay. I'm just doing a little bit of exploring. I have not played this like at all, basically, so let's explore. Doesn't seem too much to explore. Explore nothing. Can't like inspect a rusty metal torch, which must have been in the back. Oh, I'm going the right way. Okay. Alright. This looks I really like the atmosphere of this game. It's really good. Like the ruins. Sorry guys. I gotta scratch my elbow real fast. There we go. Okay. Another rusted metal torch. Can't jump into the water. Invisible walls. Okay. Anything? Nothing to explore. Okay. Just making sure we don't miss anything, guys. That'd be very unfortunate. Alright, anything this way? Just trees? No. I don't know how much exploring is like needed in this game. I don't know if it's like a straightforward linear path kind of thing or what, but a backpack full of worn hiking clothes and empty food packets. Nothing valuable here, but still, it seems strange that Al left it behind. Okay, F to leave the item. And let's
If you're
read out
reading
some.
this, it means I've discovered the entrance to an ancient Roman city hidden deep underground. Its existence is long forgotten, all knowledge of it lost, except in the Latin inscription here. It reads, "You who wish to enter the city, step forth and be judged. The virtuous shall be rewarded with eternal life in paradise. The wicked shall find themselves showered in gold, but in vain, for this shall be their final resting place." Could an underground city have remained a secret for all this time? The people have survived down there, against the odds. It seems there's only one way to find out.
Alright.
If I'm not back in an hour, I'm somewhere on the other side. Consider this an invitation. Or a warning. Alworth.
Alworth. Alright, well, let's go let the lady know that we have found out Al's whereabouts. I feel like that's a really important thing to do. Let her know what's happened to Al. She seems so worried about him after all. Alright, Karen.
The ruins are just beyond those columns.
Yeah, I just
Back already?
get in there.
What's up?
I found a note.
Sounds like you're on the right track then. Maybe see if you can find the entrance?
Okay, well,
Thanks again.
please, that's all? She seems a lot less worried. She's like, just find the entrance. Nah, oh, okay. Let me come with you. She's not like, nah, you do yourself. I'm just gonna sit back here. Like, she's too scared to do any of this. Okay, so... Oh. The gold, affixed permanently in place. Land plaque reads, you and step forth and be judged. The should be with eternal life and paradise, which found shone in golden ring. Okay. So yeah. An ancient Roman statue of an unknown man in an inscrutable pose. One hand seems to welcome and the other warns. Alrighty. Well, that's... Well, let's go. Oh, there's water, don't worry. Okay. Okay. Find the entrance to the secret city. And now we're stuck just like Al. Some gold statues. Oh, I don't like whispers. That I never like whispers. Why is everyone gold? Oh, I have a torch. I don't think it said it was a horror game. A young Roman woman in a pose of lamentation. Lamenting. Man, am I gonna get jump scared? Because I have no idea. I better not get jump scared. Alright. Mosaic, an ancient Roman mosaic depicting a godlike figure turning a man into gold. Huh. So, the Roman gladiator mid-stride, what could have made a gladiator flee? Okay. I don't speak Roman. Sorry. Was I supposed to speak Roman? Supposed to study up on my Latin before I played this game? A young Roman woman who looks like she was begging for her life. Oh. Oh no. Oh no. So I'm supposed to have long, thoughtful conversations with something trying to turn me to gold. This is F5 to quick save. Guys, you'll have to remind me to quick save. 1 second. I'm going to switch. There we go. Just had to. Alright. So you guys are going to have to remind me to quick save every once in a while. A Roman military commander attempting to scramble away from something. So, okay. I don't like this. Everything is pointing that they knew what was coming. That they saw it. That it wasn't just it happened. It random, like, oh, they just got turned to gold. A Roman legionary in a state of terror. Alright. This might have been a horror game and I didn't pay attention, but you know what? Let's keep going. This is really cool though. This is really, really cool. Okay, so where's Al? A Roman woman who appears to be praying for help that never came. Okay. Oh my goodness. Inscribed stone tablet.
Whoever reads this, I'm sorry you had to find me like this. And worse, that you'll suffer the same fate I did. I spent a lifetime in this place, going around and around in circles, searching for a way out. The inscription was right. There is no way back. And here there are only two options. Death, or that godforsaken doorway into the past. I made the mistake of stepping through it. I wanted to set things right. And I tried. I really tried. Whatever I did, took me right back to the beginning. Don't make the same mistake. Better to end it all now and find out what awaits you beyond that portal.
So that's Al? Since that's your man wearing modern clothes, this must be Al, but how is that possible? So, wait. So everyone else was like terrified. Like they knew their attacker, but this guy hung himself and then turned to gold? Huh. Okay. That's intriguing. So maybe it's not an attacker. A young woman in a state of panic. You know, that's always a good question. Why am I here? Because some woman told me to go save Al. There's something moving somewhere. Roman man on his knees, begging his gods for mercy. Okay, so this is the portal Al told us not to go through. I guess we're going through it. P to enter photo mode. Yep, I remember how to use my flashlight. Alright guys, so to cycle through flashlight and weapons. So it's more about conversation. To see ejector markers for good requests. Okay. Forget me not. Main goal. Okay, a Roman relief depicting a great circular portal and two women. I wonder who they could be. Figure out how to return to your original timeline. Oh?
Salve, friend. I'm Galerius. Mind telling me who you are and what you were doing in the Shrine of Proserpina?
And I got lost. Shrine of wait, are you speaking? Which one? Let's see. Shrine of. I'm kind of interested in the shrine.
Yeah, you know, agricultural goddess of springtime? You're not from around here, are you? Oh, I see what you did there. Changing the subject like that. Nice try. But I'll ask again. Who are you? And what were you doing in the shrine?
I wasn't really trying to change the subject. I was just confused. Are you speaking English?
What? I'm speaking Latin. You are too, although your accent's a little strange. And you've just done it again. You're a sly one, aren't you? One more time. Who are you, and what were you doing in that shrine?
Sorry, man. I just wanted to know the small things. I'm super nerd. and I've come up with the future.
No idea what you're talking about. Oh, wait. Are you a bit, you know, not right in the head? That's all right, friend. Everyone's welcome here.
All right. We got what's today's
We
date?
sort of lose track of the date down here, but it feels like the beginning of spring to me, so I'd say early March?
What year?
It's 817 AUC. Sorry, you look confused. 817 years since the founding of Rome. Which part of the empire are you from exactly?
Archaeologist insight. So it's 65. Yeah. That doesn't help.
CE? No idea what you're talking about. But listen, most folks seem a bit confused when they get here, but you seem very lost, and in more ways than one.
Yes.
So let me make this nice and simple for you. Live by our law here, and we'll all get along just fine. Not
Yes.
laws, law. There's just one, the golden rule, and the punishment for breaking it's, well, it's kind of horrific. But our magistrate insists we take all newcomers to see him, so I guess I'll let him fill you in. So then, you coming?
I like this guy. I'll let him lead the way.
When I first arrived, I couldn't believe there were people living down here. But, as you can see, we've got a nice little community now.
Yeah, this is
Only
actually a really
23
cool
of us
place.
at the moment, if you count the 3 who are missing. No idea how, since nobody knows a way out. But it's just big and dark enough to get lost in, if you're not careful.
Aren't you going to
Gotcha.
introduce me to your handsome new friend, Galerius?
Keep it in your loincloth, Aurelia. I'm taking him to see the magistrate.
That pompous old bore won't be magistrate for much longer. Anyone who helps vote him out today drinks at my bar for free tonight.
Politics.
Interesting.
I'd stay clear of it and her, if I were you. She's, it's not my place to say. Down on your right is our farm, where I grow all the food you'll ever want. As long as all you want is leek, cabbage, and wheat. Ah, that one usually gets a chuckle.
The bloodless shadows wander without flesh or bone.
Ah, don't mind Livia. She means well. She's just been in a bad place since... Well, you know, I don't know what happened to her. Up here on your right is the chasm. If you've got a weapon, it belongs way down at the bottom. Up on your left is the forum, where you can visit the market or get yourself patched up in Lucretia's clinic in the Shrine of Apollo. Most of us have almost nothing, just what we had on us when we arrived, and what we've been able to make and scrounge up since. And this central plateau is where the magistrate and the other patricians live, so don't expect a warm welcome.
Hilarious. They're meant to be working the farm, not trudging dirt into the villas.
Take it easy, Horatius. I was just taking our new friend here to see the magistrate.
Well, he's asked me to escort the newcomer personally. The farm. Go. Now.
You'd better go with him. But just remember, they're not like you and me. Don't let them use you.
What was that? What did you just say?
I said it'll take some getting used to.
Yeah, I'm watching you, farm boy. Greetings, citizen. My name's Horatius. Magistrate Sentius asked me to escort you to him personally. Follow me, please.
You know, I'm one who asks questions. I'm very curious. What's this about?
The magistrate wants to brief you about the Golden Rule. It shouldn't take too long. He's busy preparing for the election later today.
All right, lead the way.
The only
1 second, guys. We're gonna turn this up to 20. This down to 90. This down to 90. These down to 90. There we go. Perfect. Do you want to play this?
The thing you really need to understand right now is the Golden Rule. Let me see if I can explain it this way. When I was serving in the Legion, if there was a mutiny brewing in one cohort, the legate in charge wouldn't waste time finding the bad apples among hundreds. They just divided us into groups of 10, made us draw straws, and whoever drew the short straw had to be executed by the other 9. Didn't matter whether he'd done anything wrong. One of us in 10 would die for the crimes of the collective. We call it decimation. If that seems like rough justice to you, you're in for a rude shock. Because the Golden Rule is exactly 10 times worse. The magistrate can explain the rest. Who's up these stairs?
And
Ugh, this place has become a thoroughfare.
and decimation is actually very real. Was a thing that the Romans did back in Rome. I believe Julius Caesar did it, and other Roman generals. It wasn't, of course, something that had to be done a lot, but in the severe circumstances where it was needed. Alright, let's talk to this stranger.
I wish Horatius would stop letting barbarians in here. What do you want?
She's kind of rude. What do you think about the Golden
some
Rule?
people say it's the creation of an all-seeing God who's watching everything we do. But what kind of an awful, incompetent God would let my sister go missing on his or her watch?
Insulting gods, just in
I'd
case.
say it to their faces if they had the courage to show themselves. Did you hear that? Curse you, you coward! Where is my sister? What do you have to say for yourself? No response. Nothing. That's what I thought.
Well, at least we know blasphemy doesn't break the Golden Rule. That was reckless.
I'm telling you, this mysterious god of ours has to be asleep on the job. Either that, or, like people are saying, it really is just a children's fable my father is exploiting to frighten us into behaving.
I suppose we'll find out sooner or later.
I suppose we will.
What's your
I'm
story?
Sentia, eldest daughter of the magistrate. But you'd know that if you'd been invited in here and introduced properly. What are you doing in here? And why are you dressed like that?
I'm not
Really?
familiar.
I'd never have noticed, what with your flawless accent, appropriate attire, and impressive mastery of our customs. Now, remind me, why are we having this conversation?
Do you know where I
Oh, what is it with you people? You heard the rumor that my little sister escaped and figure I must know a way out too. Is that it?
No.
Well, that's just a stupid rumor. We have no idea what happened to Scintilla. I wish you mouth breathers would just leave me alone.
Can I help?
I don't know. Can you? Can you tell me how a person could have disappeared from a city with no exits and no crime? Was she snatched away by the Harpies?
Sentia, Scintilla. Why are your names so similar? Because that's how Roman names worked. You look surprisingly relaxed about your sister's disappearance. You know what? Let's ask you.
You really aren't from here, are you? All Roman women are named after their fathers. I think it's their way of branding us, like cattle to be sold at market. His family name is Sentius, so I'm Sentia because I'm the eldest. And my little sister is formerly Sentia Minor, but she is affectionately known as Sentilla.
Ah, see? That's actually one thing I didn't know. It's probably one thing in Roman history that's probably well known, but I didn't know. Always nice to learn. You look surprisingly relaxed very soon. When did you last see her?
It was 3 weeks ago. We ate our evening meal together, and I remember she seemed happy. In love. We went into our rooms, I went to sleep, and when I woke up, she was gone. That's it.
Interesting. She
I
was
think
seeing
so,
someone?
yes. But she was very careful about keeping his identity a secret, even from me.
Why would she want to keep?
Because our father had plans to marry her off, eventually.
That makes sense.
Even a rumor about her attachment to some mystery man might have ruined those plans.
Alright, is it possible her lover
I
was involved?
don't know. But it's been 3 weeks since she disappeared, and he hasn't come forward. That might speak to a guilty conscience. All I know is, whoever he is, he's still here in the city.
Intrigued.
Why? Because I'm on this couch and not pacing about the villa, wasting energy? I hope you're not insinuating I'm somehow pleased with her disappearance.
I think you know something, you know. Just an
If
observation.
you must know, I'm here because my father has forbidden me from leaving the villa. I couldn't bear to lose you too, he says, as if he loves me, and not because he needs at least one daughter he can trade off. So you'll
it's
help
like
me find her?
I'll do my best.
Oh, thank you. You should probably take a look through her room. It's the one just by the front door. Maybe you'll find something the rest of us missed.
I'll see. Tip. This will probably showing it. You know what? Let's.
Thank you.
Why not? Let's do it. I'll do it. I want to explore as much of this game as possible. It seems like a really cool game. So, what do we got? We got. How's the volumes, everybody? Sorry. No, this isn't Tilia's room. This ink appears to be made from soot and water. Look at it. Nothing sus about it. Yep, okay. Nothing suspicious about the ink. Note from she writes that she has decided to escape. Scintilla to Sentius and Sentia. May Clementia give you strength to forgive me. I am sorry to have to leave you this way, but I have found a way to escape, and I must take it. I hope we meet again someday. Okay, so she found an escape. Small vial containing perfume made from flowers and oil. Brass mirror has been polished into a mirror which has been used for applying makeup. Rudimentary mirror, intriguing. Ceramic jar, brass jar containing some sort of powder for me. Alright. Sir. Money. That'd be nice. But no, we're not gonna steal the money. I don't know, man. Why am I here?
What have you discovered?
I was hoping to talk to you about something else. I found a letter in a room which she mentioned her
What?
plan to escape.
Really? I swear, I searched her room top to bottom and never saw that.
It was on her
I wonder
bed.
how I could have missed it. Strange, but well done, I suppose.
It was literally on her
But
bed.
it's odd. It was only a few months ago that Sentilla's friend Yulia let slip she was planning an escape of her own. And yet, Yulia's still here. You should go and speak with her. Find out if she knows anything.
Huh.
She lives in the villa next door.
You are sus now, woman.
What have you discovered?
Actually, nothing.
Yes.
I'll keep investigating. But she's really sus now, man. I'm just gonna say. She is really suspicious. You know, that door kind of seems pointless. If you can just run out the other side. Oh, that dude's doing push-ups. Horatius.
What now?
I'll be
All
going
right.
now. You know what? I've decided before we continue with Centillia, I want to find out what this golden rule is, and then we'll find out.
Ave,
Ave.
we're finally alone. I assume you already know who I am. May
Yes.
I know your name?
I'm Super Nerd
A
Nerd.
curious name to match a curious accent. But I digress. I see you have the piercing and astute eyes of a man of great learning.
Definitely.
We're always happy to welcome another scholar to our little community. Equitia will be delighted to meet you, I'm sure. Now, you're probably wondering why I summoned you, and I'll get to that. But first, take a look at this wondrous place, would you? A secret city built deep in the mountains, many hundreds of years ago.
It's absolutely beautiful. I'm not gonna
More
lie.
importantly, consider the miraculous community we've built here over the last 7 months. 22 complete strangers brought together by the fates, living and working together in our own little paradise.
It is impressive.
And in all that time, not a single sin has been committed. No fights, no theft, nothing. Have you ever witnessed something so extraordinary as a city without sin?
Yeah, I can't say I
Nor
have.
could I, until I came here. But the reason for this miracle is as simple as it is terrifying. If even one person commits a sin here, every last one of us will die. You see, the builders of this place, whoever they were, left inscriptions warning, "The many shall suffer for the sins of the one." From what we can gather, breaking the law here will anger the gods and provoke a terrible punishment. Like the curses of Medusa and Midas combined, turning us all to gold. We've come to call it the Golden Rule. It's extraordinary that we've survived as long as we have, and each day I grow more and more afraid that our time in the sun is almost up. And now it seems that day is finally here. All that matters is that somebody in this city is about to break the Golden Rule. Why else would Proserpina send you now? Unless you and I can stop them, our doom is assured. I know that's a lot to take in, and you look like you have questions. Please, ask away.
Okay, that's cool. Okay, I get it. What did you mean? Why can't you investigate? Do you have any suspects for it? What counts as a
An
sin?
intelligent question. There was a good deal of debate about that in our first weeks here. Does it refer to crimes or to some other ill-defined wrong? Of course, everyone agrees on the basics. No theft, no assault, and certainly no murder.
Okay.
But beyond that, it was more difficult to reach a consensus. What about lying, insulting someone, blasphemy, trespass, trying to escape, bribery, infidelity, suicide? As magistrate,
Okay.
I had to exercise leadership, and so I made a decision. We must uphold the laws of the Empire to a standard never before seen. And we must honor the peace of the gods, the sacred accord between the gods and the people of Rome. It is only by offering the gods the proper respect that we may prosper, as Rome has for centuries.
Okay, I'm not sure. I'm not sure if that's good. What is legal isn't always moral, and many of your laws and customs are considered barbaric where I'm from. Makes sense to me. Yeah, I mean, it's not wrong, because modern days do consider Roman things very barbaric.
Barbaric? What are you talking about? The Empire is the most civilizing force in the known world. Rome is a beacon of light in the darkness. For 800 years she has borne great statesmen, philosophers, poets, artists, and engineers.
You're very, very
we have
correct.
Comprehensive laws protecting the rights of our citizens, which have unified countless warring tribes all across the Mediterranean and beyond, from Gallia to Judea. All our citizens are treated the same, regardless of the color of their skin or their sexual preference. Can you say the same? When our people are starving, they are given food rations, and when they are wronged, they have the right to bring the guilty party before the magistrate. Our laws forbid treason, murder, assault, and rape, as well as theft and arson, and so on. No other civilization in the world is so advanced, and you have the hubris to call us barbaric.
See, he mentioned all those good things, but we're gonna get to this. Don't you laws allow slave ownership?
What else would we do with those prisoners of war who would otherwise have been executed? And besides, there are laws for their protection as well.
Yes, there's laws for their protection. But you could just simply let them go about their lives. But also, that's also how you end up with another mutiny. It's one of those kind of things. Where it's definitely not a good thing. But like, yeah. Don't you people watch blood sports for entertainment?
On occasion. But our gladiators are almost all volunteers seeking glory, or condemned prisoners who would have been executed anyway. I do not see the harm.
I don't see the harm in that either. To be honest. Yeah. Gladiators. Hey man. Do what you gotta do. Don't women have fewer rights than men?
Of course. But with fewer rights come fewer responsibilities, and the right to be protected by their fathers and husbands.
That's a debate we can't get into on this. That's a debate. That's a dangerous debate right there. Don't you prosecute Christians?
You mean the blasphemous cult responsible for burning down half of Rome last year? It's hard to blame the people for being angry about that.
Don't you practice collective punishment? Which...
Are you talking about our practice of decimation? Of course. We could hardly unite all these warring tribes without a disciplined, formidable legion.
I'm not gonna lie, I don't completely disagree. The only thing that I completely disagree with in Roman law would be the slave ownership. And like, I do believe women and men should have equal rights. But these are some dangerous questions. Where I'm from, we consider those things to be abhorrent.
Well, right now, you're a long, long way from home.
Yes.
I have made my pronouncement on the subject. Unfortunately, there are still those here who resist, whispering blasphemous and treasonous lies in the shadows. I would be keeping a close eye on them if I were you.
Okay. So what did you mean? Yeah, what do you mean?
You see, In my search for a way to save my people, I learned of an ancient ritual to Proserpina, the goddess of the cycle of life and renewal. It's said to open a doorway in time, so that if the unthinkable happens, one person can pass through it and travel back to the past. And when I saw you arrive in a flash of light from the goddess's shrine, I knew that person was you. You don't belong in our time, do you?
Yeah, you're right. I'm from 2,000 years in the
2,000
future.
years? That is unfathomable. Please, tell me, in your time, what did you see?
Oh, no.
What had become of us? Of this city?
Oh, that's... You'd all been turned into golden statues. I can't lie.
I've imagined it. Our downfall 1,000 times. But it still breaks my heart to hear the truth of it.
Sorry, man. How did the
All
ritual
I can
work?
tell you is that it's a ritual sacrifice to Proserpina. I stumbled across instructions. I have to recite a prayer, and of course, as with all rituals, some sacrifice is involved. Usually that means wine or food, or in some cases a live animal.
Yep.
In this case, the sacrifice is rather more costly. The life of the person performing the ritual. I don't suppose you saw any sign of me in the future?
I actually don't remember. I did see human remains in the temple.
I assume that was me. If I'm forced to perform the ritual, it's going to cost me everything. You'll try to make sure I don't need to use it, won't you?
I'll do my best.
Well, I suppose that's all I can ask for.
Perfect answer for me. Tip, these questions will be available later. Gotcha. Why can't you investigate?
Well, I believe you're in the best position to go around asking people questions. You're new here, and it'll seem perfectly normal.
He's not
As
wrong.
for me, well, it pains me to say my attempts to impose order have not earned me many friends. I fear I may not even remain magistrate after today's election. The people here would only treat my curiosity with suspicion. You shouldn't have that problem, though, unless, of course, you get off on the wrong foot.
Fair, yeah, very fair. Guy's got a big thinker on him. Do you have any
Do
suspects?
you ever stare at a problem for so long that you can't see it for what it is anymore? What's needed here is a fresh pair of eyes. The less I prejudice the independence of your investigation, the better.
Okay. We think it could be... How do I know you're not the
Me?
person?
Why would you suspect me? I've just told you. I'm about to sacrifice my own life to ensure these people have a second chance. What reason could you possibly have to suspect me, of all people? I'm
Yeah,
glad
fair
you
point.
think so. Without trust, without each other, we won't be able to prevent what is about to happen.
I still don't trust him.
So you know about that already. It's a devastating loss, of course, but that was over 3 weeks ago, and whatever happened to her, it didn't break the golden rule, so I don't think it's connected with our imminent demise. Still, if you happen to find her and return her to me, I would be eternally grateful.
He seems a little around the bush with that answer.
Well, all right. There are those who wish to vote me out of office so that they can pursue their own misguided political agenda. Frankly, their selfishness and recklessness risk destabilizing the entire city. I would be looking very carefully at them if I were you.
I think he's scared. That's all the questions I have.
So, are you with me? Can I count on you to figure out who's about to break the golden rule.
I'm in.
Wonderful. Now, I need you to investigate the city, talk to everyone, help them if it'll win their trust. I authorize you to enter private homes and inspect possessions and documents, unless, of course, you're asked to leave. Figure out who the culprit is, and as soon as you have a name, come back and tell me immediately.
Alright,
And
get
one
started.
last thing. If I were you, I'd start my investigation by visiting Lucretia at the Shrine of Apollo in the Forum. I heard wailing from there not long ago. Seems like something's not right.
I'll see what I can do. Alrighty, guys. Well, this seems like a pretty good place to leave off. Oh my god, the city is really, really beautiful, man. I'd live here, minus the whole golden rule thing. 10 out of 10. Alrighty. We got, so, see vehicle markers, yep, quest things. Figure out who's about to break the golden rule. And then we have Scintilla, who we are also looking for, so. But we will go ahead and do that in the next video. Hope you guys enjoyed. If you did, go and smash that like button and all that fun stuff. But most of all, come back. So we'll be doing another part of this on Thursday. I don't know. We'll be doing another part of this soon. I do actually really enjoy it. I'm really enjoying it. And so it might be Thursday, might be Friday, probably Friday. I think I'm thinking Friday. We'll see. Hope you guys enjoyed. I'll catch you guys in the next one. Have